Is it working?
Hey. All right, everyone, online and in person.
Yay!
Welcome to our virtual write-in.
Our first write-in here.
Well, real write-in. I'm so used to saying virtual.
Yeah. I'm going to show you guys on, well, actually, we didn't ask you permission before, so I won't.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll just leave the screen.
There are people here, but they're not fake.
Yeah, we promise there are people. Oh, wait, here we go.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, welcome. This is the first time we're kind of doing it quite like this, where we have people both in person and online. So bear with us. There might be a few rough spots, but we're really, really happy that you all are here.
Yeah.
Can anybody raise their hand if they've never been to a write-in before? Oh my gosh.
Wow. Whoa,
so
most people. Almost everybody.
Yeah, wow. Awesome. Welcome.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, so I think we talked about this a little bit with most people here, but just so you know what to expect, we're gonna run three. We're gonna run 3 word sprints, and word sprints are timed writing exercises. So we offer like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes to kind of focus on your writing and really get out as much, block out your inner editor and get as many words as you can. And then we'll offer some prompts as well, but those are fully optional. If you want to use them, great. If they're not helpful to you, you can ignore them. And at the end of the time, we'll ask you if you'd like to share your word counts. And then also if you want to share a line from your writing, that'd be great too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll try to figure out how to best do that. But
yeah.
Also, if y'all don't know us, I'm Catherine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the communications manager at NaNoWriMo. So.
Yeah. And I'm Tim. I also work at NaNoWriMo. This is Shelby.
I'm Shelby. I also work at NaNoWriMo.
I also work at NaNoWriMo. We can answer all your questions.
Yeah.
Well.
Maybe not all questions.
Okay, we are also in the middle of a fundraising drive, so I have to do a little bit of a spiel for our people online, mostly, which is we're right now fundraising to support our programs. We have a program called Come Right In that works with almost 1,000 different libraries around the world, bringing people, like having write-ins like this, basically, in those spaces. And so we're fundraising right now to increase that program and support it. And right now, if you donate, Sporgy is rocking this. Sporgy is Space Corgi. Is rocking this Nano Helmet Libraries button here, and it glows in the dark.
Yeah, we can't make it dark enough.
Yeah,
it glows in the dark.
So adorable.
And if you donate, if you make any donation this weekend, you will get that button. We also have a match from Gregory Maguire, who wrote Wicked, and so we appreciate. And Jari Bolander, right, this weekend. Thanks, Grant. So thank you so much for any support you can provide, online folks. And thank you so much for coming to this virtual write-in.
Oh, yeah. We've been encouraging people to take like library selfies. So if you want to take a selfie and tag it and hashtag come right in. It just says I write in libraries, this little page that we have. But, you know, you can take a selfie however you want.
Oh, yes.
We're on all the social media, so you can tag us. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know.
Thank you for bearing with our fundraising spiel.
And also our divided attention between
yes.
in-person and online folks. This is great.
Cool. So then should we do a little bit of an icebreaker? Should we go into the sprint?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you want to do? Do you have an icebreaker in mind?
Does anybody want to share what they're working on right now?
Ooh. Did I see a hand?
No.
Okay, never mind. It's okay. Some people online were sharing what they're working on before we started, but now I can't find it because the chat has gone on so long. So I think a lot of people are writing fantasy, or I think there were some people writing poetry or memoir. Some people are editing projects that they've worked on in the past. So
cool. Should we do a show of hands for genres?
Ooh.
That might be fun.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do them in
people
order.
People online can just do the hand
emoji. If you're writing fantasy, raise your hand. Nice. Romance, anybody?
Sweet.
Nice. Historical? Sci-fi? Nice. Literary fiction, anybody? All right, great.
Okay, we have some people online who are doing psychological suspense thrillers,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
like thriller mystery.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool, that's awesome. Is YA a genre?
It is.
Might as
I
well.
guess,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
YA?
YA.
I'm writing YA.
I'm writing YA fantasy, so I'm double genre here.
Nice. Cool. All right, should we do our first sprint?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Cool.
So this is
Okay.
kind of like a warm-up sprint. It's going to be 5 minutes,
Stretch
so a little shorter. Are you going to set a timer?
Yeah, I'll set the timer.
Okay, cool. All right, so then we'll let you know when to go. But if you want a prompt, this prompt.
Yeah, it's an optional prompt, so you don't have to use it, but it's there if you want to. So we were kind of trying to stick around the theme of like libraries and what libraries can do. So the first prompt is just about how libraries are gathering spaces, like we're gathering right now. So if you want, your prompt is your character stumbles across a meeting or a gathering of some sort. What happens? Are they supposed to be there? Are they welcomed? Are they chased away? Yeah, so just your character stumbles across a group of people and what happens when they meet that group of people.
Yeah.
All right.
Did everybody hear that? Should we say it louder? Yeah? Good? Good? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to say when?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna, again, this is gonna be 5 minutes and let's go ahead and start now.
We got like less than a minute left in the sprint.
Yep. All right, time's up.
You want to wrap up your sentences? Yeah.
Yeah. You can wrap up your sentences if you want. You can tally up how much you wrote during that sprint. If you want to share it with us, feel free to shout out how many words you wrote, or if you use the prompt, maybe what kind of group that your character ran into, or if you want to share a sentence. This goes for people here and online as well. So.
Was that the first sprint, or was that anybody's first word sprint ever? Yeah.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
It was okay.
Yeah.
It actually helped. The prompt was actually related to what I'm working on,
Oh,
so
good.
I could adapt it really quickly.
Nice. How did it feel for you? It was difficult.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, it can definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, totally. It makes you, I feel like for me, like the decisiveness is a good thing to practice, just because most of the time I spend a lot of time like being like, should I start it this way or should I get into it this way?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just nice to kind of be like, let's do it. Yeah.
I always think of it like an improv actor. Say yes and.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good one.
It's ridiculous.
Yes, and.
That leads to that.
So I'm going to say Zara writes in the chat online, said, my characters were just in a library. And can I say, Tim, your laugh is addictive.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks. Cool. Do people want to share word counts? I got 141, which is pretty good for me.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't-
usually slow.
How much did I get? I'm a pretty slow writer as well. See.
I'm
Yeah,
usually a proud member of the under 100 word club for every sprint.
I got 119 that time.
Nice.
And when Tim says he's slow at 100, that's because there's some NaNoWriMo writers who are easily at 500.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the people in the chat, a lot of people wrote in kind of the 200 word
Oh, wow.
range, which is pretty cool. And Bean Gaming said a side character actually ran into a meeting the main characters were having. So I kind of like that side character like sneaking into the plot.
Yeah.
How many people hit 100 words?
Nice.
200?
That's pretty good.
Whoa, Angela.
Any
We gotta find the leader.
250?
250?
It's like 261.
Oh,
250. How many did you end up?
298.
Okay.
nice.
We have a winner.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Cool.
Emma Bartlett online said that their word count was 600 words.
What?
I don't know if you managed that in 5 minutes, but that's awesome.
Super heroic.
Yeah, right?
Does anybody want to share what they wrote about, maybe? Or share a line? No pressure.
It's okay if not. What are you writing about, Tim?
So I'm writing about, I started continuing work on the novel that I've been working on for a while,
Mhm.
which is this like YA fantasy about this kid who's been training his whole life to slay a dragon, and then he slays the dragon and has an existential crisis. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Existential crisis when you get me in math. That's great.
Ooh. Should we read some lines from online, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, wait. People are asking about our little stuffed buddies.
Oh, yeah.
So this is Sporgy, the space corgi, who demonstrated our button. This is Blobby. If you're not familiar with Blobby. He's kind of our mascot.
He's a celebrity to some people.
Yeah. Some people have written Blobby into their novels as well. So if you want to write Blobby into your novel,
He's been through a lot.
He
yeah.
could be a friend to your octopus.
There's an octopus.
That's right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. Well, should we keep going?
Yeah.
Does everyone feel ready for another sprint?
Yeah.
Did that one feel like short? Did that one feel? Did that one feel short or long or like?
Felt
felt
longer
short.
than I thought it would be.
Longer than you thought it would be?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
like when you said we had a minute left, I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, cool. I think we're gonna try a little bit of a longer one this time.
Yeah.
Little
We
less
usually
pressure.
go up to 10 minutes next. So if that feels good with everyone. Great.
Cool. All right. So a 10-minute sprint. Do you want to do the prompt again?
Yeah. Okay, so for this sprint, again, we're kind of sticking with the library theme since we're here at the Oakland Public Library. Also, shout out to Oakland Public Library for letting us
Yes.
do this,
Thank you so
this right in
much.
here. Kind of thinking about other things that libraries are, and one of the things is a repository of knowledge. Like there's so much knowledge that is kept in a library. So my second prompt was, who holds the knowledge in the world of your story? And what do they use it for? So do they keep it secret? Do they share it with people?
That's a very
Oh,
good
it's a central
question.
point of your book. Great.
Nice. So slam it out. It's 10 minutes.
But yeah, so this could be either a scene of a character trying to find some knowledge or somebody keeping a secret, or it can just be kind of you musing about what the world building of your story, like who has that knowledge.
Yeah.
So,
Very good one.
all right. Like I said, this one's going to be 10 minutes, a little bit longer. We'll try to give you a warning, probably around 2 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. We ready? Let's go ahead and start.
It's really good.
Got about 2 minutes left in the sprint. All right. It's time. Let's go ahead and wrap up whatever you're working on. Oops. I'll figure out how to turn my timer off. There we go. Yeah, again, if you want to kind of tally up how many words you wrote during that last sprint, you know, if you want to share a sentence or anything, feel free. Let's see.
Should we? 10 minutes? I feel like weirdly I wrote less
Really?
in this sprint
Do you
than in the
think?
5-minute one.
Do you think having a shorter time frame makes you more? I don't know. It's like the procrastinator's deadline. Like the
Maybe.
closer you get to it, the less time you have, the more you actually work on it.
Yeah, maybe.
I have a theory that fewer people would write 50,000 words in NaNoWriMo if it were a 2-month-long event.
Oh,
than in 1
interesting.
month. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that I really respond to a timer, just turn on that timer. And then go ahead and, you know, as time goes on, a little bit longer.
That's
Wow.
cool.
And so I love
Yeah.
That's great. Like, do you use an old, like one of the old-fashioned? Oh, that's awesome.
That'd be so
Let's
much
bring back the
fun.
timer.
Yeah. I kind of want to get like a big ol' hourglass for the
Yeah.
office.
That'd be fun. Yeah, then we could have that would actually be really good when we did these. Huh. My mind's going.
How many people got to? Well, let's start at the under 100-word club. Anybody in the under 100-word club for that sprint? I know handwriters over there. That's harder.
Oh
And
yeah.
there's no shame in that.
Yeah,
Perfectly fine. You get words on the page.
under 100 words.
Yeah. If anybody's handwriting, that can be hard.
Yeah.
Do you have napkins?
No, I don't think so.
Do we get you one of these things?
Tim made
Your
for
hands
those
will
people
literally
online.
stick
Tim made
to the
Rice
keyboard.
Krispies.
Write all day.
Actually, I have a Kleenex in mine.
Okay. Oh, I do need to actually see how many words I wrote during that sprint.
If you made it to 100 words, raise your hand. Nice. 150 words, raise your hand. All right. Keep your hands up if you got to 200. Nice. 250,
I
Wow.
got to 243.
300.
Nice.
Wait, let's do a jump. 400.
Oh gosh.
Whoa.
You two are
Yeah.
killing it.
Where'd you guys get?
560.
Nice.
I'm 587.
No.
We're gonna do one final
All
sprint,
right.
and both of you guys are gonna face off. We're gonna take bets.
It'll be
People are gonna
the-
be betting on each
It'll be the
other.
boss battle.
Gonna use the whip.
Yeah.
This is a prize round.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No,
Oh, we
sorry.
didn't.
Oh, I would have.
What would you have
I would have written a lot more.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was a prize round.
done?
Of our handwriter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, who's handwriting here?
You got to two.
Oh, that's a handwriting table.
Yeah.
Face off.
Shelby's disqualified, by the way.
So everybody knows we have prizes again for the next round.
Okay, yeah,
So
next
Thank you.
round is also a
like-
prize round.
I don't
Sorry, people
know, mess up
online.
your
You get
competition.
sparkle fingers. We did have quite a few people in the 400 club on the
Wow,
on
awesome.
the chat.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Doug Puthoff in the chat said, I just went like a stinking hurricane, trying not to correct myself, though I really strayed off subject. But sometimes the tangents can be like fun.
Yeah, sometimes that's when you discover a tangent that you want to go down more
Yeah,
than you actually want to
story.
go down your set path. Oh, that's actually a good question. So some of you may know we have what we call pantsers, which is people who fly by the seat of their pants. And then we have planners, which are people who like very
Outline.
much outline and plan out their novel. So who here is a planner? Who outlines? And yeah, a couple people. Pantser.
Is there like a middle ground?
There is a middle
Yeah,
ground,
like
yeah.
I do tend to go off script and then revise the
There we
outline
go.
accordingly.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people fall in the middle ground. So that's a
Planters.
plantser.
The word doesn't make a lot of sense, but we just smashed planner and pantser together.
It's my
It's a
favorite one.
portmanteau.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Should we go on to the next one? Oh, someone
we
asked
can-
about Blobby. He's here. He's just hidden.
Yeah. He's a staple. He's at every virtual write-in.
Mhm.
There were a couple of people online who shared their sentences if we want to share some of those.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. It's kind of hard to scroll through the chat sometimes.
So someone overheard. Did y'all hear the person laughing at the beginning of this
Yeah.
bit? Someone overheard them, was like, that person just killed off their main character.
Or sobbing.
I was thinking like maybe we invoked the library gods and they were like, aha, yes.
Cool. All right, let's see if we can. Oh yeah,
Oh, I've stumbled across this good sentence by somebody online called Lady Nadia, who their sentence was, he felt it being pulled out from the depth of his mind, where it had lived in the shadows like a chained monster that fed off him over the past years. What is this fear you desperately try to hide?
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
What do you think? Tell us.
That's awesome. Cool. All right, should we do the next one?
Yeah.
Kind of powering through.
We're kind of
these.
powering through. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions for us now that you have us here?
How did the second sprint feel? Is
A lot
that
better.
it? Nice. Yeah, totally.
Oh, I actually do have a question for everybody here. Is anybody doing Camp NaNoWriMo right now? Awesome. Yeah, we have a few people.
Nice.
Oh, are you doing Camp NaNoWriMo right now? No? Do you know about it? Vaguely. Yeah. So.
It's like a version of NaNoWriMo, but you can set your own goal. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's not the 50,000 word goal. Yeah.
You can write anything, not just novels.
Yeah.
You need that.
And you can still sign up.
Yeah.
Oh, I can come over and set a goal for you.
There we go. We should have advertised personal
Yeah,
goals
I'm
set by
perfectly
Grant
happy.
Faulkner. Oh, there's somebody, Allison Opson Clement online says they have a local Camp NaNoWriMo cabin in their region, and they're at a real live write-in right now as well. So we have like a sister
Should we
write-in
compete?
happening.
I like you made it
Oh.
more like
Should we compete?
camaraderie. I like competition.
We could try to compete against your write-in.
Word count.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe that'll be part of the prize round
Ooh.
this,
All right.
but just for the glory,
The glory.
for the writing glory. I don't know. Oh man, there's some people who've been doing camp 8 or 12 times. It looks like online.
Wow.
It's their 12th camp,
Oh my gosh.
which is amazing.
That's
That is
incredible.
amazing.
I
Because
think
it was
that's-
only launched in 2012.
But there's 2 a year.
There's 2 years. I'm
Oh,
just trying to
that's
think.
true.
They've almost done all of them.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
How are people feeling about their stories? You all ready for another one?
How
Yeah.
was that? How's that length feeling? Of
We could do
time.
10 minutes again.
we
or
could do
go
longer if
shorter.
you want to do longer or shorter
Are y'all
I don't know.
feeling?
10 minutes.
No strong feelings?
I like 10 minutes.
10
10?
minutes.
I thought
Okay,
10
let's
is
stick
the
with
sweet spot,
10.
yeah.
Okay, let's try
Cool.
10.
All right. Let me find my document here. I'm one of those people who has like a million tabs open at any given time. All right, so last sprint will be 10 minutes. And again, sticking with the library thing and what libraries can do. Libraries are great places to discover new things. So this prompt is going to be that your character discovers something can be an artifact, a place, a person, or a piece of information
Hmm.
that no one else knows about. So what is it and what do they do about it? And the answer to that can be nothing. But yeah, your character discovers something that nobody else knows about.
Kudos for these prompts, Catherine.
Thanks.
I feel like they're really flowing with my story right
Great. I'm so glad.
You're at Tim's story. She's like, what's Tim need?
Hacked into your story. All right. Yeah. So again, 10 minutes and let's start now. Got about 3 minutes left. Okay, time is up. Go ahead and wrap up what you're writing. Yeah, finish it up if you want to tally up your word count. Again, this is a prize round, so we'll see what happens.
If you won the last one, you cannot win a word.
Yes. If you won the last one, you're disqualified for this one. But, yeah, awesome.
How'd it go?
It went pretty well, I think. There are a lot of people in the chat saying like, oh my gosh, this is exactly where I am in my novel. So
You just like clued into the collective writer brain.
I guess so.
Maybe like the psychic word sprinter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
I know what your novel needs. There we go.
Keep that for a YouTube video idea. Yeah, how'd that go for y'all? How'd that feel?
I actually did fewer words this time.
Oh yeah.
Same.
But yeah.
I feel like sometimes there's just like a flow to them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like sometimes like it's just not coming as quick.
Yeah, sometimes you're in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a little while to get there. So.
Yeah. Because this time I definitely went back to the end of what I wrote the last time and started reworking some stuff.
Yeah.
So like the total word count's off, I think.
Yeah. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, we got some people in the chat that are saying how many words they got. Usually it looks like between 200, 300, got some 400s,
Oh.
600. Wow. 787 from Kian.
Wow. That means he can do NaNoWriMo in 20 minutes a day, approximately. It takes me about 2 hours a day. It's just-
Yeah, that's assuming that you can always write the same amount every
Yeah.
time when you sit down for 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
I usually have like one big day where I sit down and I'm like, yeah, I just wrote like 1,000 words. And then none at the end. It never goes that well again.
Yeah. Do you guys read back like your
Oh, yeah.
previous stuff before? Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes it's a pleasant surprise. You're like, oh, that was actually pretty good. And
Yeah.
other times you're like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Should we count? Do the word count?
Yeah. All right. Did people make it to? Raise your hand if you made it to 100 words. Nice. All right. Keep them up if you got to 200. All right. 250. 300. 400.
I see a pattern.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you get to?
I got to 643 words.
Whoa.
There you go.
I think that's it.
All right.
Handwriters.
Awesome.
Handwriting table, are your hands okay? Are
Yeah.
you feeling?
Yeah. How are your hands doing?
Are you feeling?
Computer users can do some wrist
Yeah, some wrist exercises.
wrist exercises. Gotta keep our hands limber here.
Yeah.
For the arthritis,
Yeah.
diabetes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I think we're kind of approaching the end of our sprint. We have a little bit of time. We could squeeze in a short one, short
Yeah.
sprint. Are people feeling it?
Cool down sprint.
Yeah.
And if you need to read more for your novel, here's somebody who.
I'd like to make an overall comment because you said sprint.
Yeah.
Which is, if you saw the, was it the first one, the first time I came here or the one before? But the first time I came, and he asked me, did you experience any of this? And I noticed that we all experience. How many of you saved your notes just now?
Yeah.
Remember to save them.
Yeah. Remember to save. That's important.
Remember to save them. And after you finish, when you have downtime, you make notes like for sprint.
Mm.
You know, I'm complaining to sprint because, and you'll read it and then my sister and my nephew and all of us, my sister, my nephew, both of us and 3 kids. So there's 5 of us in our family, and my dear mother when she was still with us. And we all realized that because she taught us the biggest blessing that we get from our God, which is we're Christians and we call the Word of God according to God the Father. Now we're not, I'm not being religious or pressuring. If you'll see it. If you didn't see it, please see it, because all of us experience that. So we should associate, what brings to mind that experience and who did you experience it with. So it's a history of your life throughout, because education, nobody can take away from you.
That's very true.
That's the biggest. God the Father gave to us from the day, when we were in our mother's womb until the day we die. Nobody can take it away.
Cool.
And only
I
he can
think we're
decide that.
running low on
Yeah.
time,
Yeah,
so I think
so-
we're gonna move into our next sprint.
I also have some people online, and when they say we're sharing how many words they got for the total write-in.
Yeah.
So if you want to share how many words you got for the total write-in, you're welcome to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody got 1,100 words for the total event. Zara Wright's got 1,600. So
Nice.
I mean, people are killing it. So
Yeah.
hopefully this helps.
It's catchy.
All right.
How are people feeling about a cool down sprint? Like
Really
some-
quick.
Yeah.
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 Let's do it really quick. Let's do what, like 3 minutes?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
three.
okay.
Let's do a burst.
3
a
minute-
real
a
burst.
3 minute burst. All right. And no prompt for this one. Just 3 minutes.
If you can write a
Writing.
corgi.
Oh yeah, you can write about our little space corgi here. All right, so last one, we're just going to do 3 minutes really quick, and let's start now. We got about 30 seconds left. Okay, time's up. That was the end of that quick one. So, yeah, all right, yay. How's everyone feeling? Good?
Yeah.
That was useful.
Great,
Yeah,
I'm so
great.
glad that was useful. That was what we were aiming for.
First write-in experience. How? Thumbs up. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Great.
Please come back.
Yeah, so we, NaNoWriMo staff doesn't often host write-ins like this, in libraries, but we do have, if you're part of a region, you can join your region on the NaNoWriMo site, and we have municipal liaisons who are kind of our on-the-ground local volunteers. So they'll lead more events like this, usually definitely throughout November, and sometimes throughout the rest of the year as well. So if you want to come to more of these, you can join your region and learn more about those.
And when we host these, which we might do again, we will kind of we'll share it with the regions as well if you join the regions. So
Yeah.
then that's a good way. How did y'all find out about this, by the way? Did you get an email or email?
Email.
Okay,
Cool.
good to know for
Yeah.
us.
Facebook.
Facebook. Oh, great.
Okay, awesome. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, and also just a reminder that our big fundraiser so that we can do events like this is still going on this weekend. So if you want to check that out, you coming here today is support. So we really, really thank you for that.
Yeah.
But if there's any other way that you'd like to support, you can check that out.
Yeah.
As well.
NaNoWriMo is a nonprofit. Not everybody knows that. So
Everything we do is free.
yeah.
For a reason, we want everybody to be able to participate.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, everyone.
everyone. Gonna end the broadcast.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all.
People can stay too, right?
Yeah.